Nobody didn't know about Iron Man before this guy came out. I mean, besides who people read the comic, this is review vision, and I have vision of your movies. Today, I'm going to talk about Robert Downey Jr. taking off the character of Doctor Doom. I think, guys, if I remember good, when Iron Man 1 came out in 2008, those time was the time people love to see someone like human wearing a iron suit and go kick some ass and have a good story. And those time Iron Man 1 when came out, that was one of the best story of hero movies. Maybe you are joking, but still it is. And people when Iron Man 1 came out loved that, and company of Marvel enjoyed that too and keep going. And Iron Man 2 came out, and then Iron Man 3, and Iron Man was everywhere. I mean, he was one of the biggest character of Marvel and always will be. And until 2019, when Iron Man died in Avengers Endgame, and Marvel killed one of the best character he had in entire universe of MCU. And until last year, when when brother of Russo uh, and Kevin Feige make Robert Downey Jr. as the biggest and lovable and good hero to the one of the biggest and most dangerous villain of all time in the Marvel universe, Doctor Doom. And there was a people think this is a good decision, and there's a lot of people say this is a bad decision. But I think when Brother of Russo came out, it's going to be a good story. It's not going to be bad story. But when we see in the few last year, Marvel did a bad thing about their character, we all a little disappointed, and we are worried about this thing to Robert Downey Jr. become a Doctor Doom. But in my opinion, and sometimes it's confusing for people, and it's so bad for some people say, oh my god, we all remember that Robert Downey Jr. as an Iron Man. We don't want to see someone like Robert Downey Jr. is so lovable, is so good, and have a good connect with his character, Robert Downey Jr. as a Tony Stark, and he was a phenomenal Tony Stark. Why he should be Doctor Doom, and people confusing and hate it because in their mind he always will be the Iron Man, the only Iron Man, the GOAT. And by other hand, people think it could be a good chance for Marvel to back to old times and back to old glory time, and by bringing back the Tony Stark, by bringing back the Robert Downey Jr. as a Doctor Doom is a good thing, is a great decision. By but in my opinion, I think it could be a great decision because we could see other version of Doctor Doom, other version of Tony Stark, and we could see finally a good story about the universe, about multiverse. And this is a good time to show us that by brother of Russo. And in my opinion, if Marvel cannot handle this thing, and Marvel cannot handle this character to become Doctor Doom and get the good story about that, I think it's Avengers Doomsday become Marvel Doom. And this is a chance to Marvel show us and prove themselves to us to his they are still the GOAT, and they are still making a good story, and they are still having the good characters. But in my opinion, it could be a great decision, and it could be a different, and it could be giving us a lot of hype and hope for these Avengers. And I love to see Robert Downey Jr. back in the game. And when I was seeing those pictures and images, AI by he's become Doctor Doom, I'm getting hype and hype and hype, and nothing can stop that. And I'm gonna enjoy that. That's it, guys. What's your vision about Robert Downey Jr. as a Tony Stark become Doctor Doom? Please leave a comment, and don't forget like this video and subscribe my channel and turn on the notification. Have a great time. Adios.